Radio Shouty.
That's when I got to Roc A Fella because Jay was my brother since '87. So he seen me get Mike Geronimo's played, and he seen me get Cash Money Click played, like in New York. So, you know, he came to my studio. I met Dame and Biggz. He said, "This is my partners, this is Roc A Fella." And he basically said, "Yo, help me. You get your records played. How you get your records played?" And I was like, "Well, I know everyone at Hot 97 with Funk Master Flex being the main one." Mm-hmm. So he was like, "Help me." So I stopped what I'm doing, and I became a part of Roc A Fella. Mm-hmm. They had the record Dead Presidents, which was good, but Flex wasn't really banging that. But I heard Ain't No Nigga after the day he made Ain't No Nigga with Foxy. Mm-hmm. So I had a copy of Ain't No Nigga, and me, my man Preem and BJ, we used to ride around. We loved Ain't No Nigga, but they wasn't putting that out as a single. So I was like, "Yo, y'all, this is the record. This is the hit." So it took me like a week or so just pressing them to they put it on the B-side of Dead Presidents. And I always say that because that lets everyone know they wasn't thinking that was the smash because it was on the B-side. But they put it on the B-side to appease me, and then they gave me like some white labels. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Joe, come with me. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Flex." I said, "Joe, I know he likes cars and shit. So I had a Lexus, white Lexus, Jay had a white Lexus, Dame had the black Lexus, and Biggz had an Acura Legend." So I said, "Joe, 1372 Broadway was their address at the time." So Flex gets on at 7. I said, "Yo, we gonna go up there, meet up at 6:30. So we all there at 6:30, we got our hats on, we looking right. You know what I'm saying? Flex pull up he had a Lincoln Mark 7, I believe. He pulled up in his car and he's looking like, what the fuck? But he knew me. Yeah. So he didn't see me. This before Irv Gotti. I was just Irv, DJ Irv. He said, "Irv, what's up? What's up?" I said, "Flex, Fliggity, what up, my nigga?" Because he had love for me. Yeah. So I said, "Yo, this the hottest niggas in the city right now." I said, "That's Jay-Z, that's Dame and Biggz, and they make up Roc A Fella." And I said, "Flex, what I got in my hand is a fucking earthquake, nigga." And I knew, because I knew Flex like the break beats. He's a DJ that likes to spin that. Mm-hmm. So I know he's gonna, even if he don't like the record, he'll like spinning jigga jigga. Like I know him. Yeah. Sure enough, I gave him the shit. You know what I'm saying? He met them. He played the record like 20 times that night. And if you know Flex is like a unique DJ that he has the power and the autonomy. He'll play your record all night. Like from 7 to 10, he's got to play the program stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But 10 to 12, he played Get At Me Dog from 10 to 12. The only record New York City heard was Get At. Like and when he does that, it's like New York City knows, oh, this is gonna go. Yeah. But it's kind of like other areas, like when he did that, I'm not gonna lie, from like Boston to Virginia, all followed suit. Okay. So when he did that with Ain't No Nigga, in my opinion, that night Roc A Fella was born. Because after that, it was an avalanche. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm a part of the thing, and I felt I was listening to his whole album, and I wanted a record that personified who Jay-Z was, who personified Roc A Fella, because they was rich niggas before the music, right? So when I gave him Can I Live, I was like, yo, just talk about who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Talk about who you are. And that's exactly what he did.
Did you feel like that project was going to go down in history as one of those albums and one of the greatest albums of all time in hip hop?
In the mix of making it, hey, this is Kobe. This is my guy, Kobe.
Was that the Kobe?
Kobe said, what's up? Everybody loves Kobe. But, you know, when you're in the mix of doing something and that becomes legendary, you don't know it when you're doing it. Yeah. You know, I've been a part of a bunch of legendary shit, and I can honestly say that I didn't know it was going to be to that level. You're just focused and concentrated on the work. see what I'm saying? You're not really concentrating, yo, this is gonna be legendary. You just focus on serving motherfuckers and doing something that they love that you don't think about it. It ain't till years later we're like, wow, we did some legendary shit. Wow.
Take me to 87 though, Gotti. 87, you and Jay-Z, two young men just trying to figure it out. Did y'all look at each other and say, hey man, we gonna get there? Or could you see it then?
I could tell you this, me and Jay is similar in we are extremely confident in ourselves. So I could say even in 87, I knew I was different. I knew I was special. I felt Jay was different. Jay was special. Like I felt like a unique dude. Just imagine before all these dudes got on, I had a connection with Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja. They was all like my brothers. And then to turn and help them all reach the pinnacle of success, like I felt very unique and very weird that God blessed me to be in all three of these guys' lives and to have a bond like this with all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I felt very weird and unique. But in 87, I didn't know we was going to reach the levels that we did, but I did. If you ask me, did I believe we was going to be special? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.